So here's the entry to the caravan park. It is quite tight when you are a very big rig like we are. Other than that, it's quite easy.
And you got to watch the little bunny rabbits.
The little bunny rabbits every here and there.
Under the car.
Under the car, is there? I'm not getting under the car.
I was.
Got nice cabins here. A couple over there. And the next street's got a whole heap. As you can see, it's not too far of a walk down to the beach. Very close. Here's our setup. Time to have a bit of lunch. So we're doing a bit of a walk around. We're around at the Riverside at the moment. The water is flowing out pretty well. Obviously they've had a lot of rain around here lately and the water is like black. I'd say it's all the leaves and that in the water upstream. So this is the Riverside of the caravan park and we're on the beach side. So just give you a bit of a spin around. The camping or glamping tents, can't even get that right. A little skate park and park over the other side there. And the mouth of the river. So keeping Chad occupied as he digs holes as the water's running out. Yesterday he was digging holes and the water was running in and flowing right up to the top of the bank bit there. And he was having a ball burying his legs and all the rest of it as kids do. So you got some pelicans over the far side there. Try and zoom in if I can get it. Not sure if you can see the pelicans. It's very hard to tell on these little screens. Nothing to say today?
Not today.
Not today?
No.
You like Crescent Heads?
I do, it's nice and peaceful.
It is a very peaceful little town. We're going to do a bit of a walk around over in town a little bit later. But we just thought we'd hang here for a bit and check out the little bridge and watch the surf coming in. Keep eye on Chad so he doesn't jump in this dark water down there. You just can't see what's in there at all. They do get a lot of bull sharks and things like that up in rivers up here. And further up, they're very known for that type of thing. I'm not quite sure about here in Crescent Heads, but always better to be safe than sorry. So that's a must do. We've got a surf club over the far side, just there. A little cafe part down the bottom of it, which does a really nice coffee. Get a couple of snacks there and they do breakfast. I was up early this morning at 6:30 getting some footage for you guys of some surfers and this place was absolutely packed. It still is. So I'm not sure what the surf's like around the other side at the moment. I didn't really look and we just thought we'd come around to the other side there and check out the riverside of the caravan park. Right guys, we'll see you when we're wandering through town. I'll show you what they've got in town. It's only a very small town, so it won't be too long. There's a couple of the signs they've got just posted up where the water park is. And there's a map of Crescent Heads foreshore. Obviously they're doing a bit of work around here. Give you a bit of a look at one of these tent things, glamping tents. Same barbecue. Not a bad little setup. Very nice around here. Very laid back. Let's go for a wander uptown. Couple of the cabins. Obviously you may use some of these as tent sites too. Someone with their tent. So there's the start of town right in front of us. Here's the Riverside of the caravan park, and there's the entry of the caravan park just up the road there. And that's the RSL club, which is just about there. So just at the end of the road there is the start of the caravan park, checking in. This side here is the Riverside, and it's Crescent Heads Country Club, straight across the road. On the other corner we have Foodworks and Crescent Heads Tavern on the other far corner there, just behind the roundabout, as we just wander up into town. So there's one road into here, goes down to the caravan park and the waterfront. This is the first time that we've really had a bit of a look around town here. We went to Foodworks yesterday to get some extra water, but that was about it. So on top of underneath the tavern, I better say, got a surf shop, bottle shop. I've been told the food is absolutely amazing in the tavern. Haven't actually tried it personally, and I'm probably not going to have time as we're going tomorrow morning and moving on. A couple of breakfast menus and coffee, burgers, lots of seafood. Real estate, another bottle shop, bakery. Absolutely got a bit of everything here, which is really good. So come here and support the locals in this tiny little town, and yeah, you won't be disappointed. That's all I've got to say. Great surf and couple of different food shops, don't need a whole heap. Surf shops here. You got a hairdresser, beauty stuff, a lot of ladies' clothes and that in there. Must have some nice bread and that in there, and cakes by the look of it. Nice butcher. Pretty well priced too. Check the sandwiches out in here, beautiful. Look at those wraps, unbelievable, beautiful wraps. Croissants. Bit of everything. The size of those vanilla slices, amazing. Red velvet cookie, double choc chip. Really got some different stuff in here, and this is nearly empty. I should have got in here this morning. Look at the size of those cinnamon donuts. So we've got a coastline bank and pharmacy here. Another real estate. and Food Works that we're outside of at the moment. As you can see, you get a bit of everything in here that you need. Pay a little bit more, but it's still pretty good price in most of this stuff. Fresh fruit and veg, and your cereals, milk, the whole lot. Everything you need's in here. It's pretty good. So that's a little bit of a wander through Crescent Heads Township. Sorry about the cars going past. Try that again. There's a little bit of a walk through Crescent Heads Township. We're just walking back to the caravan park now to have a bit of a feed. Quite a busy little road, as you can see, that we're walking along the side back to the caravan park. But hope you've enjoyed that little bit of a walk around. And we'll see what else we can find. See you soon. Good morning, everybody. Checking out the beautiful morning. Quite early, 6:30, and we're watching the sunrise and the surf roll in. As you can see, it's an extremely popular break here. We've got quite a few surfers already out, and surf's good, real good. Wish I could get out there. Under medical conditions, I obviously can't surf anymore, unfortunately. But here's a couple of nice waves coming on through. We'll give us a bit of a look. This place is amazing for surfing if you get the right break. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but we're going to give it a go. As you can see, the sun's just coming up around the back there. When you get the right swell and the right winds, this place is just perfect. Beautiful point break, long rides, just amazing. Try and put the drone up later and get some footage, get some better footage then. As you can see, just over the back, there's the car park and it's packed. Absolutely packed. We'll go for a bit of walk up the top of the headland a little bit more and see if I get some better spots. I'm not sure how far out this camera's getting. I'll give it a go. some idea. There's the waves. There's the car park. The caravan park is straight on the other side of the car park there. As you can see, you can ride all the way in. Pick that right wave. That was a good ride. All the way from the point, which is all the way out there. Nice long ride. If you've never been here and you surf, I'd highly recommend getting here. Try and get that right swell and the right winds, and it is a cracker of a wave. Nice long rides. But I think it's time for a coffee. Go and warm up a bit. See you soon.